Hello, I'm Kerry. I am married to Andrew. I have 3 children, so 2 boys and a girl. My job at the moment is an operations performance manager, so I work within the healthcare sector and the training sector, looking after the people that deliver those like apprenticeships, particularly within nursing and healthcare. So I've sort of been around faith and Christianity for a lot of my life, and I think for me, I've sort of would always introduce myself as a Christian. A few years ago, especially during COVID, I sort of lost my faith a little bit actually. I would say that I really struggled to connect, and we had a bereavement within my family. My husband's brother passed away really suddenly, and that was at the same time when I was working in intensive care with COVID, and I think at one point we had hundreds of ventilated patients that were seriously unwell, and it was just a real time that I struggled with my faith. So recently I've been coming to the Forge, and that's really helped me like with my connection with God again. I've been thinking about it for a little while. I'd seen you guys on social media, but actually I have friends that attend the Forge already. So for me, the first day, like walking through those doors, I found it really easy because there was friendly faces, there's people that I knew, in particular people that my husband plays cricket with, so that was really lovely. But the first day back, I just had this overwhelming sense of belonging. I think I spent the whole service in tears, but I was so pleased that I had returned to that, and it just made a huge difference really. That first day back for me just changed everything. Once we had been a couple times, my husband Andrew started coming with us as well, so we all come every Sunday. My children absolutely love it. They're really involved. So does Andrew, my husband. He loves coming every week. He loves the services, and we've all started to really become involved in that community as well. So myself and Andrew volunteered. Actually, the children helped us as well. We did the Christmas hampers. I just recently have volunteered with the food bank project, so hopefully I'm going to be starting getting involved with that as well. My eldest is going on the camp, the Revolutions camp as well, so he's really looking forward to that. So we're all sort of really getting involved in that church community. After a few weeks, I saw a VT for the Alpha course, and I think it was just something that struck me. I thought, actually, I would say I'm a Christian, but I really would like to learn more about my faith, and if I have any questions, it was a really nice place where I could ask those questions during that time. And it just, again, helped me sort of like become part of the community, and I met new people that I hadn't met before who also had similar questions to me and just were like at a similar stage with their faith as well. So I found that really inviting because I didn't feel like I was coming into a church where everyone was already there with their faith. It was like some people were on a journey with their faith the same as me, and I found that really encouraging. I've started picking up my Bible regularly. I read different parts of that. I do some little bits of Bible plans. There's an app that I sometimes use called Lectio, and that is a great way. It helps me with my prayers. It helps me to sort of spend time with God even when I feel like I'm really busy. It helps me to stop and pause. I try to do it 3 times a day because it has 3 sessions a day. Some of them are like between sort of 5 and 8 minutes. It's really not a lot of time out of your day, and I just find that's helped me build that relationship. I would say I'm learning with like my prayers and talking to God, and that's really helped me, that app in particular, because it has prayers on there that I can use. I feel like now I've definitely grown in my faith because of the things or the steps that I'm putting in place to try and make sure that I'm having that relationship with God. So things like making sure I attend church regularly has really helped me, and then just making sure I'm being really intentional with the things that I'm trying to do to make sure that I'm growing in my faith. Things like using the app, reading my Bible. That's just really made a really big difference for me. I don't think I would be where I am today if I hadn't have put those steps in place.